What's up, interweb? You already know who I am. 100 intro media gaming man in the house. Already see the haters over there, thumbs in and down already in the live chat, saying I'm about the damage control. This subject that I'm talking about, this shit crazy. But it is what it is. Um, I guess I'm about the damage control. Well, I see what's going on. So, no, we didn't have DirectX yesterday. We back next week, along with GRG. You still had Growing Gaming. Go check that out. You can go check that out with no problem. Uh, it'll be what's that? My man Triple Cup Chuck in Vibrations podcast. That's on Wednesdays. You can go check it out on this channel. So let's get with the subject at hand. Okay, earlier this week, it's been a lot of things. Like I said, I sit back and kick it. Um, yes, I don't put a lot of videos out because like it's summertime. My Dodgers is winning. We got Manny Machado, but check out me and D gonna do the podcast tonight. I don't know if it's gonna be on my channel or her channel. We'll figure that shit out around 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So let's get with this, man. I be sitting back looking at the gaming community. Be going on with people sometime, what they're thinking, what's their process of thinking. So last year, you know, or earlier this year, people wanted to talk about Microsoft and getting new studios. They wanted new IPs. So what Microsoft went out and do, not give you one, not give you two, not give you three, not give you four, but give you 5 studios that they acquired. No one knew about Ninja Theory. That was hidden. That was like an oh shit moment at E3. Um, so Microsoft said, okay, you guys want new IPs, you want us to invest? They invested. Motherfuckers still out here complaining. Still out here complaining. For what? I don't know. So now, you know, Microsoft came out and said that's not it. They're still looking to acquire more studios. I guess Matt Booty came out and explained that, they're looking at a bunch of AA developers out there, new talent, not old talent. What's up with you, Levon? New talent. And people up and all about it. Why don't they go buy BioWare? Was people just complaining about BioWare and Mass Effect Andromeda? See, like I said, sometimes I'll be thinking, ah, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, Microsoft said they're looking for getting new stuff. So I think earlier last week, Microsoft said something about hardware. Everybody was like, oh yeah, they coming out hard. My first mind was a new Elite controller. That was my first mind. I wasn't thinking they're gonna show you no console. Because they was gonna show it, they would have showed you at the grand day of them all, E3. That's like the Rose Bowl of video games. They wouldn't show it at Gamescom. So Major Nelson comes out and explains. We're talking about when you think about it. When you say hardware, it doesn't mean console. It can be like they brung out the saying the disability controller for people that's disabled. They brung that out. That's considered hardware. They might have a camera that's not as focused as to connect. What's up? What you doing? But that's when they mean hardware, and I see the community all up in all. Like I said, I be sitting on Twitter looking. Sometimes I be busting up laughing, working. Sometimes like, wow, you guys up and all because they use the word hardware. So then you guys said you want Microsoft to invest in more Japanese titles, even though it's Japanese titles on Xbox. I just saw one in the store. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like $14.99. Now, for me, I play Japanese games. A lot of people in my crew plays Japanese games, but the normal consumer don't play Japanese games. Let's keep it real. It's real niche in that genre. So people saying, yeah, PlayStation got Persona 5. Why we can't have Persona 5? Because their fan base is more more, what can I say, aimed towards that. But Persona 5 didn't sell 10 million. Didn't sell 20 million. They could sell between 5 or 6. Don't quote me on that. But you got 80 million consoles out there. Come on. So you got to think about, so, if you're a developer, putting your game on that console, is it going to take more time and resources? Got to think about it that way. Is it going to sell? So now, Xbox guys and girls, y'all got Nier Automata. Wherever it's not, I don't know what it's called. Shit. But did you go out there and buy it? You wanted it. You guys wanted Hellblade. It came. Over. Did you go out there and support it? I bought Hellblade. I ain't bought Nier yet. Because I ain't got no time for Nier. Just being real. I don't have time for Nier Automata right now. So, you guys complain about that. They gave you that. Now, Crackdown 3 may don't have 100% destructibility in it. Is it a deal killer? No. Was it shown at E3 and they was explaining to you about the destructible things in multiplayer? A lot of companies give you these promises. Don't mean that, they always going to come through. A lot of games. Perfect example. Peter Molyneux. It's good for, man, I remember playing on, because people was on to play on PC. And I remember a game that I was looking at E3 and looking in the Game Pros and video game magazines and shit and on the interweb. And it was black and white. It was an RTS. What's up with you, Rain? What's up with you, Hebot? Yeah, so I bought black and white. And I was disappointed because what he was talking, what was going to go down, didn't go down. Wasn't even close. So Peter went to go work for Lionhead. Remember Peter Molyneux showed us that tech demo for the first Connect for the 360? Milo, I think it was called. That old girl had us like, oh shit. That technology ain't never came out. Then you get hit with what? Fable. He used to tell us about Fable gonna do this and Fable. Now Fable's a good game, great game. But he used to put it on. Like, oh, it's gonna do this and gonna do that. But I ain't see nobody killing. I don't see nobody killing. So I was explaining to shout out my man K Megan. I was explaining to him before he left, went on miniature vacation. He was like he was disappointed not having the 100%. And I was explaining to him, like, if it's even have close to Battlefields, destructibility, I'm happy. I am happy. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like I'm trying to, I'm trying to be more positive. Like, I'm tired of you got these channels with this doom and gloom, following each other, bringing, Microsoft gave us a whole lot of stuff, this year. So let's go with the next subject. Come in. Microsoft doesn't want to do Quantum Break 2 and don't want to do Alan Wake 2. Did y'all just complain y'all wanted new IPs? Y'all want to see them bring back some of their old IPs? Was that the same thing that you guys said? Let's be real. Y'all wanted that. But now y'all mad at Microsoft because Microsoft won't give us Quantum Break 2. Now, Quantum Break 2, I don't even care about. I mean, Quantum Break 2, I love Quantum Break. But if Remedy said they didn't want to do it, They didn't want to do it. Now they're blaming it on Microsoft. Out of nowhere, out of the blue. It's Microsoft's fault. But dude, Remedy, do you really have the time to work on a Quantum Break 2? Now, I believe Quantum Break costed a whole lot of money to make. They didn't go get no generic actors. The live action is some of the best live action shows I've seen. It's some cable TV shows don't bring that type of quality. That shit costs money. So Microsoft looking at it and, you know what? Y'all didn't go out there and buy it. Y'all waited till it go in the bargain bin. I see a lot of people playing Quantum Break right now. Damn, this shit is awesome. On PC and Xbox. They give it to the IGNs, the GameSpots, you know, the digital fuckeries over there. The background is 720p. Oh, we didn't have no multiplayer. That's why you wasn't picking it up. But now you can go pick it up in the bargain bin. Now it's the problem. What's up with you, Antonio? Now you can go pick it up in the bargain. Now I see people streaming the shit out of it. So why Microsoft gonna invest in Quantum Break 2 when you didn't go buy one? Now I'm not saying Quantum Break 2 is not gonna happen, but right now Microsoft is not concentrated on that. Alan Wake, perfect example. Alan Wake was a great game. A whole lot of people didn't buy it. Didn't buy it. Did not buy it at all. I didn't get Quantum Break until I got Quantum Break. I mean, I didn't get Alan Wake until it came with Quantum Break. Keeping in the buck. I didn't have time to play a lot of these 360 games. So I'm just getting into some of the greatness of the 360 era of games. So Alan Wake is a great. I'm close to beating it. American Nightmare. I'm close to the end, and then I think I'm in halfway in Alan Wake. But you know what? The games are consuming, and sometimes I get on Xbox and people want to play together. So where's the doom and gloom? So here we go with that. You know, they're mad about that. I said, well, maybe Microsoft will have someone else do it. You know, if Remedy don't have the time. But I have a theory why Remedy said something. I think Microsoft went to Remedy first before they tried to acquire any studios. But I remember back last year, early this year, Remedy said they didn't want to stay independent, and they're not working on any more exclusives. They're working on their new multi-plat called Control that looks like what? Quantum Break. Looks like Quantum Break with a girl. Let's keep it. That's what Control looks like. So they said they want to do third parties. So Microsoft might came with them first. They said, no, we don't want to get acquired. But when Microsoft started acquiring all these studios and they saw that Ninja Theory said one reason for signing with Microsoft because they have creative freedom. Creative freedom. Now, I just saw my man Red Dragon, a couple other YouTubers saying a lot of people don't want to be under the Microsoft game camp, Xbox, you know what I'm saying, studios because of creative freedom. Phil came out and said creative freedom. Ninja Theory says that's why we got creative freedom. We can do what we want to do. So that's where's the doom and gloom at? That's what I'm saying. Like what you asked for, Microsoft been delivering. They have been delivering. Phil has put a squad together. To me, that's been kicking ass. And that's a question last. Now, what's your competitor doing? You guys wanted crossplay. Microsoft, Nintendo came together. Crossplay on certain games. You can play Minecraft on everything, really, but Sony's PlayStation. You know, that's I see doom and gloom. Oh Lord, this will kind of tip me over. And I had made a video and I deleted it, and I made a video again and I deleted it because why are you mad over the Spider-Man console? Please tell me that. Let's Spider-Man consoles all red controller. Now, let's keep it real. It's bright red. It got the Spider-Man logo on it. Comes with a terabyte. That shit don't look better than that Gears of War 4 console. I'm keeping it in the buck. I'm cutting the fan. It does not look better than that. And oh, it's sold out. How do you know how many were work? How many do we know that were made? Oh, you know, you got the doom and glooms, man. You got them on Twitter. You got them, you got them. I follow a couple, Xbox guys and stuff. But if it's sold out, it's sold out. But how do you know how many were made? But then people are getting upset because of a Spider-Man, the game console. I ain't buy his video game number, but it don't look better than Gears of War. Gears of War, look at the controller on Gears of War. Look at the design. They just put some paint on the PlayStation 4 controller. You could at least add Spider-Man, a little Spider-Man symbol in the back of it, or something on the grips, or matter of fact on that pad that nobody don't use anymore. Come on, that little pad that nobody don't use. You could have put a Spider-Man symbol on that. I don't know how it cuts on. Hopefully it cuts on with some sound. At least with Microsoft, when they do these custom consoles, they be having sounds and all type of stuff with them. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. They be having custom controller. The controller looks different than any other controller that it is. It stands out. Look at Gears of War and look at Spider-Man's. Let's keep it real. How is okay, let's go with this shit. To see video game lover like to, you know what I'm saying? He just love it. He just love to do. Check this shit out. How is Xbox dead? Where it's making money over fist? You had the head of Microsoft saying they're going to invest more into Xbox. Because what? It's making money. Xbox need to be called Making Money Mitch. That's what they need to be calling, Making Money Mitch. If you watch Paid in Full, you know what I'm talking about. That's Xbox's new name, Money Making Mitch, making that money. Now, when they brung out the financials, I'm not the really person sitting on the on there, let's do this, but they making money over there, dog. I'm gonna put this way. I've said this plenty of times. Video game lover, come up. Come for I don't want to have to slap you. Come put your you got a headset on, cut up your speakers on your PC, on your phone, whatever it is. Microsoft does not so war. They're worried about making money. They're worrying about making money. They don't care if Sony sells 80 million. They selling what's going on in their pocket, what's in their world. They're worrying about being more innovative, listening to their consumers. Y'all still cannot change y'all name yet. Come on. I heard in the new update, Mike, it's in a beta. When y'all and thinking people that's in the beta can't even talk about the new features. Sony keeps you quiet. Come on. Sony keeps you quiet when you're in their beta program. I'm in the Microsoft Insider program. I can talk about anything. I ain't under NDA. I get a lot of features before anyone. I'm in the alpha skip now. I'm in the highest tier that you can get because what? I participate in it. I answer surveys. And they like to give me free shit for doing it. That's why I like Microsoft. I don't really have to sign up for betas anymore. They automatically sign me up for them. But you guys, like I said, you can't even change your name. Everybody want to know your name. Can't change it. And it's what, 2018? Come on now. That is something that's simple. How many times I get on the interweb and PSN is down? P is down for this, down for that. Come on. Let's keep it real, man. I don't. Come on, Sony fans. Y'all ask for stuff and what? They're not delivering. They're charging you up $10 a year. How they're building in the Sony's what's that, PlayStation infrastructure? Matter of fact, who goes down for? I don't even take intro media gaming down for maintenance, and I got something little. It don't. I can do stuff in real time. Xbox Live do not go down a lot. Who telling you this shit? I'm on Xbox all the time. Xbox got y'all. Sony has one server farm where Microsoft has many. If something goes down, it might go down for a handful of consumers, not for everyone. I might see somebody on it to can you get on Xbox? Oh, I'm on Xbox now because everybody is not crashing one server. Microsoft has different server forms. And when you do that, that's called redundancy. I'm going to start talking network terms to you guys. That's what you want to hear? It's called redundancy. That means backup. That means when I go out when I do, small businesses, make sure they get a couple of servers. Why? Because of redundancy. If one goes down, the other one comes up. Sony doesn't have that. Has that at all. So when PSN goes down, it goes down. Like I say, look. I heard, they made more money because of Game Pass. Game Pass. Oh, remember, Game Pass was supposed to fail, remember? Let's keep it a buck. Game Pass was supposed to fail. Look, it ain't failing because why? People enjoying, you're getting the bang for your buck. Where PlayStation over here worrying about PlayStation View and PlayStation Now. Ain't nobody doing that. Come on, look at all the failures that PlayStation had that no one gets on them. Remember, they had the PlayStation box where you can go play the PlayStation games from PlayStation Now. Then they put it in Samsung TVs and then they take it out. To me, VR is not a success. Remember when both consoles first came out and Microsoft was talking about TV and Sony showing us all games. Now what you got? You got what? PlayStation View. They got a streaming service. Come on now. They made that. Sony has made PlayStation entertainment box. You got Hulu. You got this. You got Netflix. PlayStation even sells their own 4K studio movies in their PlayStation store. Come on, man. Let's keep it a buck. But no one's crashing on them. They're not getting on. Oh, this is failed. Come on, they're not doing it. It's not a fair playing ground. It's not even. But when someone speaks on it, they're a corporate slave. No. Look at what Nintendo's doing. Nintendo really haven't gave you a lot. They give Nintendo fans are grown adults. That's how I see. They're a bunch of grown adults. A bunch of grown adults. Because I ain't playing. I'm tired of Mario. You know what I'm saying? But Nintendo has their fan base. They have the Zeldas. They have these Star Foxes. And a lot of these games, remember, Microsoft don't do nothing, but Microsoft ain't got nothing but Gears, Halo, and Forza. But then, what you got over there on Nintendo side? Mario, Luigi, Zelda, Donkey Kong. Come on now. Smash Brothers. Come on. Let's keep it real. But do I see them? Do you see Nintendo fans? Nintendo need new studios. No. We need more mature games. No. No. Don't. Not caring. They happy what they have. They enjoy their purchases. So when Xbox fans enjoy their purchases, it's something wrong. See, a lot of people sitting there and be like, well, Sony has this, so what? If I want to play Persona 5, I can go buy me a PlayStation. Or if I really want to play it bad enough. Well, they have Spider-Man. Well, go buy a PlayStation. It's that easy. It's that easy. What's good, 108? It's just that easy. It's not hard in the paint. And a lot of people that's gonna buy that, you know what I'm saying? That PlayStation, that Spider-Man, like true fans. And a lot of you guys gonna wear it, red box it. Just like God of War was getting red box it. You know. But like I say, Microsoft gave us everything that we offer for, but it still ain't good enough. Because why? You got people on these YouTube streets and these gaming streets that just ain't satisfied. That just ain't satisfied. So if I was Microsoft, if I was Phil Spencer, if I was Matt Booty, no homo, if I was, you know what I'm saying, Shannon Loftus and the rest of the gang, I would ignore it. I would straight up ignore it. Do what you know what you do and listen to your diehard people that's in the community that play these games. Don't listen to the YouTuber that's looking for views. Don't look for that shit. Please don't. Listen to the real gamer. Instead of listening to people that's complaining that don't even play the genre of the games. It's people that complaining. They don't play Japanese games. You can go check their police record. It's a lot of guys that sitting there like, oh, we got sources. No, you don't. But y'all go out and go listen to these guys. You guys go listen to these guys. Because what? They telling you what you want. They telling you what you want to hear, but they ain't telling you what you need to hear. That's what they're not doing. They're not telling you what you need to hear. They're telling you what you want to hear because they need the clicks, the views. They need to be somebody. They need some attention. They want to be the next YouTube star. It ain't happening. And they're not playing these games, but y'all listening to them. Y'all listening to them. Where they don't even play them genre games. We need more turn-based RPGs. Go ask them, do they play turn-based RPGs? No. So how do they know that the console needs it? Because that means they're not supporting it. They're not supporting it at all. I love why people hate me. Let them hate me. That, you know what? That fuels me. That fuels my fire. That fuels my fire. But you guys sit here and, well, this and this and that, and or, well, Microsoft didn't do this. How many good things Microsoft has done for their consumer? Taking that, some of you guys that's still paying $60, I don't know why you're still paying $60 a year for Xbox Live, but the people that doing it, you seeing that they're putting it into their services. They're putting into their services. When Sony's taking your money and God is doing what? After Spider-Man, what other exclusive coming out this year for Sony? After Spider-Man. Let's keep it real. After Spider-Man, what you gonna get? Another handout? Because it's it. After Spider-Man, it's gonna be what? Y'all gonna go out there and go buy what? Third party. And I'm glad Microsoft pushed Crackdown to February because it's gonna get ate up by the third party. It's gonna get ate up by the it's gonna get ate up by the what? The Call of Duties, the Battlefields, the Forza Horizons. Come on. What's but you getting mad at Microsoft when they gave, Sea of Thieves, it ain't got nothing. Sea of Thieves is one of the most played games. I can't wait for Crackdown. I cannot wait for Crackdown. Down for man. Come on. But people like Sea of Thieves. Thing about it is, Sea of Thieves, Sony don't have a Sea of Thieves at all. But I don't see Sony fans crying for Sea of Thieves either. But Xbox fans will cry something that Sony got and not going to support it. They're not going to support it. Sea of Thieves is giving you free content. Trust me, I'm the one that came with. I'm the first person that got drunk on the boat and drunk on real life at the same time. Come on now. But nobody, you know what I'm saying? They still getting played. They still give you free content. Free content. State of Decay 2. Man, that's the sleeper of the year. That's sleeper of the year. Do you got a State of Decay on PlayStation? No. But that's fine. And it's sold. Come on now. But just because the competition has, I ain't asking for a Mario. I remember that, man. Oh, let me get on. See, I got to see it's Sunday. I guess I'm preaching. People said they wanted a platformer. We got Super Lucky Tales. They got mad. Super Lucky Tales a hard ass game. They wanted a platformer. They gave you a platformer. You wanted something like a Nintendo game. That's Recore. People complained about it. Come on now. But then you want Microsoft to go do this. Come on. Microsoft ain't about to turn to a tree and try to company for making bad decisions. Just because you got the money don't mean you have to spend it. Don't mean you have to spend it. And then y'all go on people comment section saying all that nasty shit, bad things, because what? Nobody agrees with your opinion. Nobody agrees with your opinion. So you want to get mad and start saying nasty shit. But like I said, you can call me a corporate slave. You can call me everything. It doesn't bother me at all. I know what I play. I know what I see. A lot of these quote unquote people telling you that hasn't even seen these games in real life. They ain't been to E3. They haven't been to Gamescom. They ain't been to Tokyo Game Show. They ain't been to no PAX, no Comic Cons. But y'all go listen to them. Y'all really go listen to them because they tell you what you want to hear. They tell you what you want to hear, and I call bullshit on it. So you got to be somebody in the gaming community to shine the light, because there's a lot of clouds who trying to come over. No, I'm gonna put the sunshine out. People wanted backwards compatibility. They gave it to us. I had a whole bunch of people on my friend list I had to renege on. I had to straight up renege. I had to apologize. It was hard for me to apologize, but I said that Fight Night champions would never see the day of life and backwards compatibility. Made me out of a lie. We get backwards compatibility games now. People said they wanted what? OG Xbox games. You got them. The competition can't give you that. I even heard the almighty Hard 8 times admit that the Xbox One X is better than the PlayStation Pro. Almighty Hard 8. Somebody told me Hard 8 said that the Xbox One X is better than the Pro. Hey, Rain, how many times when Microsoft, perfect example, what is that? Was that what you call it, Inferno that came out? Uh, what everybody? Oh man, let me go buy the disc or let me go buy it digitally. I got it free in EA Access. The game is incredible. I'm liking it. It was incredible to me. But people say they don't like old games. But people playing old games. They're playing old games. Sorry to tell you. I can go play Hollywood Spades right now. It's people playing it. I can go play Dominoes. Backwards compatibility, people playing it. People playing Modern Warfares, even though there's a bunch of scammers and stuff out there, but people playing the old Modern Warfares. The Xbox is the only box where you can play every Assassin's Creed game on one system. And nobody's talking about that. They're worrying about destructibility. They're wondering why Microsoft ain't putting out Quantum Break. Because it costs too motherfucking much. That's why. Costs too much. Preach, Rain. It's Sunday preach, dog. Preach. Come on. They just don't understand. Look, you got the best of both worlds. You got EA Access. They give you a bunch of EA titles. You get 10% off of new titles if you go get it digitally. And you get played 10 hours. On most games, you can play up to 10 hours. For $30 a year. How can you beat that? But Sony said they didn't want that because they wanted to force you to go play for PlayStation Now. They said that they consumers didn't want that. So they told you what you didn't want. Let's keep it real. They told you what you did not want. They said that you wanted PlayStation Now. That is not locally on your hard drive where you have to stream it. Cannot download. Now I heard they're trying to find a way to download the games. But you see on that fence, it got real quiet over there. It's been real quiet when it comes to that. Usually Sony throwing out numbers. They're throwing out this, they're throwing out that. It's been kind of quiet over there. They showed you a console. A Spider-Man console. Other than that, it's been quiet over there at Sony. They said, I guess they're going to show that game that they showed at E3 is going to be at PlayStation Experience. That's all I didn't heard from the Sony camp. That's all I hear. But see, they don't want to hear the truth. And the truth hurts. Give Microsoft some praise. We give Sony praise. We give them praise. A lot of my friends say they love God of War. What up with you, Cyber Wolf? They love God of War. And this thing that Microsoft doesn't have no exclusives because they're on PC, I'm so tired of hearing that shit. Oh man, I'm so tired of hearing that shit. I don't know how Microsoft don't have no. I know you have to have Windows, right, to play the shit. So I guess I don't see it on PlayStation, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna get into that. But like I say, we give credit what credit's due. But y'all got to stop listening to the doom and the gloomers, the clickbaits that don't play the genre of games but with shit on it. Come on, y'all know what we talking about. A lot of people, I'm leaving. I'm going to PlayStation. Bye. If Microsoft loved to cancel games, okay, I'm gonna put it this way. I made this. I made this impression several times. If a game get canceled, a game get canceled because what? It's not what you said that you're gonna do. If you tell me you was gonna do my roof to my garage, and you gave me this layout is supposed to be doing like this, and you said you're gonna do it in 2 weeks, and it turned into about 6 months, what am I supposed to do? Supposed to fire your ass and get somebody else to do it. Platinum had too much on their hands. So Microsoft took it off their hands. Microsoft just bought games, so they stay looking at investing in game studios. And when they said, they're not going to, want you to go get BioWare. Won't you go get Crytek? Crytek is in the black. And why you want that? I'll go buy your IP from you. I want Crisis to come back. But I won't buy a whole Crytek. But since they said they want to invest in new people that has new ideas, new talent that you can put together, Microsoft can take a head out of any of these third party studios they want. They got the money to do it, and get some new fresh. We need some fresh air in game. We need something that's fresh. You know what I'm saying? Get some fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Some people that's taking a chance. I read an article why PlayStation's successful because they take chances. Like, take chances. What chance? I ain't seen too nothing innovative about their games. Detroit looks great. Heard it plays great. Heard the story is great. But it's really what? It's a Telltale game. It's something that's no one ever done before. God of War looks great, plays great, story's great. Nothing I ain't never saw before. Horizon Zero Dawn looks great. Heard it plays great. Something that I ain't never saw. It ain't nothing like I ain't never saw before. Microsoft, Quantum Break, plays great, looks great, does something that we ain't never saw before. Let's keep it real. Nothing that we ain't never saw before. Nothing that we ain't never saw before. But see, where's the innovation? I'm looking for innovation in gaming. Give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you like Nintendo, Sony. No, I need some more. I need to see more innovation in these games. Like, how many billion-dollar franchises Sony has? Uh, what is that? Gran Turismo? That's all I can think with Gran Turismo. I don't know nothing else is a big. I throw in God of War. How Microsoft ain't innovate? They innovated the industry from day one. They gave you Xbox Live. They gave you achievements. They gave you a digital store. They gave you backwards compatibility. That's people still trying to figure out how they did it. Come on. They gave you cross. They're giving you cross play. They have one of the best gaming services that's out there. They're giving you what? Halo championships, Forza championships, Gears of War championships. Come on now. What does Sony give you? I don't see a what you call it? What multiplayer that you guys got that's doing a championship? Only thing, and I'm giving you this one, and it doesn't belong to you. It's Street Fighter 5, and that's going Evo. You know, you guys have folders. We got folders now too. You guys, I'll give Sony this. With the PSN, they was giving away free games. Microsoft took that from them. I give that to Sony. But people still bitch and complain about free games. These games are dog shit. Well, you don't have to download them. It's called free. Free. You can't complain when it's something that's for free. For free. There's a lot of games that is on for free. I own. I'm not getting mad. I'm not having a video and let's talk about the games with gold this month and or the PSN games. I'm not talking about them. You say it's not really free. It's part of your subscription. It's part of your subscription. So they're giving it to you for free. They don't have to. They don't have to give you no game for free. You really playing for Xbox Live for secure player and nothing else. Zero. But Microsoft decided to give you stuff. They're giving you 2 Xbox One games. Come on. What's wrong with that? Then you got killer. You got Game Pass. Well, you got over 100 games, and you get their exclusives day one for $10 a month. That's this is good as value as Netflix. You can actually buy a console. It probably come with Game Pass for maybe 14 days or sometimes a month. And you already got a catalog of all the games and all the Xbox exclusives. That's a mic drop. Drop the mic. You're not getting that from the competition. You're not. I see Nintendo people was mad because Nintendo wanted the virtual console and they said they're not going to do it. But I heard they in the works of doing something. And how you know where Microsoft going to mess up the studios where Microsoft Phil Spencer? This is a different regime than the last regime. You had Phil. You had Undead. Not Undead Labs, but Ninja Theory. He said Microsoft is giving us creative freedom. Undead Labs was like, man, I love working with Microsoft. Look at all these companies loving working with Microsoft. They got all the resources. Microsoft is giving you resources. They knew the new studio. They just bought them a building. Like, you got a building? Ninja Theory is getting a building built for them now, hiring over 400 people. Come on now, let's go. But I've been on this too long, man. I'm about to go play. About to get on Xbox Live. Finna go chill out for a minute before I do this sports podcast tonight with Daily on 247. Y'all can check it out. I'll put it on my Twitter. I don't know if it's going to be on my channel, on her channel. I ain't talked to her today, but we're going to do it around 6 o'clock my time. But shout out to everybody that was come out and kick it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all the motherfucking facts, not no fiction. You know what I'm saying? 108 on Destiny. you know. So I'm about to get on Xbox Live. I'm about to get on some Madden. Got my 100 win yesterday, finally. Video game lover. Let me tell you this. Thanks, Frank. Video game, let me tell you this. If you want to call somebody out and you want to do a debate, come holler at me and I try to set it up. But you can't just force somebody's hand that, oh, let's go do a debate. Because it's really opinion based anyway. And who gonna win? I don't think nobody. All right, Ray. Yeah, like I say, it's opinion based. So nobody's gonna win. It's just like a debate. No one's gonna win. So why take the time out of your day to argue about you're not changing He-Bot mind, and He-Bot probably ain't gonna change your mind. That's why I quit that debating shit. Doesn't make any sense. But you want to sit there and want to say, talk your logical, saying stuff. You can't force nobody hand. Who will hangout link and all that other stuff. Go play some video games. Go play some video games. Go enjoy, the God of War. So man, go play that Gran Turismo, man, and chill out. Quit trying to debate people. Well, it's your boy Hunter, intro media, man. I'm